What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We have AMX backs here with the R&M Automotive Pro 2 lights. This is a fixed series. Here tonight we are going to have, it looks like, 4 heat races, a C and a B main, 20 trucks going. We have 26 trucks in the field. This is going to be a wild one as we get ready for heat race number 1. Is practice is just ending. If you've never been here before, this is the AMX series. These guys put on quite a show. Weekly, it'll be Tuesday nights here. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid for heat race number 1. Let me go find a good view. All right, we got Jeremy starting in the number 1 position. Dane starting in second. Dylan in third. Mr. Consistency himself, Nick Nowak in 4th, James Burke in 5th, Zachary 6th, Hugh in 7th. So it is going to be, how many laps here? 4 laps here in heat race number 1 as we get ready to go racing here tonight. Let's go ahead and get rid of the starting grid. Green flag is out. Oh, we got contact. We got one turned around. It looks like, who is that? Jeremy and somebody got together. We got one coming down pit road, but Dylan Hunter, he's the one that got into Jeremy, I believe, or Zachary. We got Zachary out in front, James Burke in second, Hugh in third, Dane in 4th. Jeremy 5th, Nick Nowak 6th, and Dylan back here in the 7th position. This is Crandon short. Let me see if I can go ahead and pull up the map. It's been a while since I've been out here and done some off-road, so it's going to take a minute for me to get in the swing of things. So right now we got Zachary out in front, James Burke trying to chase him down as they start. I believe that's the start of lap number 1. I don't think they've crossed already yet. Zachary Burke trying to close in. Top 5 are going to go currently. Nick Nowak on the bubble, but he's trying to get around Dane, get himself a little bit of cushion in that number 145. He's got Jeremy Steele trying to chase him down in that number 8. I believe Jeremy might have a penalty here as he went down pit road on that start. Here comes Nick going for that 4th position. Gives a little bit of a rear to the 96 of Dane. Dane's going to cross him over as they come out of the gravel pit, coming down to the start-finish line. Good run for Nick. He's going to get back ahead. A bump out of Dane into Nick as Nick slides up the track. Uh-oh, I don't know what happened, but Dylan or Hugh is off the track. So we lost one. That's going to put Nick in 3rd, Dane 4th, Jeremy Steele now in that 5th and final championship spot. But the battle right now here is for that 3rd position as Dane tries to fight back. As these guys battle it out hard. Nick in that number 145. We've seen him here a lot. We've seen him on Wide Open Wednesday. He's trying to send it in down into the gravel pit, trying to get a little bit of space as Dane closes in a little bit, but loses out of the corner. Dane now has to deal with Jeremy Steele as Jeremy Steele is on his back bumper as they come into the final corner. They almost touch. Jeremy backs out of it as Zachary leads the field by 1.8 seconds. James Burke here in that 2nd spot, Nick in 3rd, Dane in 4th. Jeremy Steele in that 5th position trying to roll up on Dane. Can't do anything as they start to spread out. Getting a little bit of space here in heat race number 1 as Zach continues to dominate in that number 56. He should get the white flag this time by as he comes into the final corner. White flag. Is the white flag out? Yep, it says white flag. Does it say it on here? Yep, white flag is out as we are on the final lap of the heat. Zachary out in front, James 2nd, Nick in 3rd, Dane 4th, Jeremy 5th, Dylan Hunter way back in that 6th position. Hugh is off the track. Zachary out there dominating in that red line oil number 56. James Burke trying to close the gap. Can't quite do it as he's coming to the checkered flag. It's gonna be Zachary with the win here tonight in heat race number 1. He'll be starting on the pole. James second, Nick third, Dane fourth, and Jeremy in fifth. I don't know if Jeremy's going to get a penalty or not, but they might let it slide. He's never raced here before. But that's the end of heat race number 1 here tonight as we get ready for heat race number 2. All right, let's go ahead. Pull up the blimp. Let's see. I'm probably not going to have time to go through it. Tyler in the number 1 spot. Lance second. Taylor in third. Then we got David fourth. Cody fifth. TJ sixth. And Ethan in seventh. Going to be 4 more laps here in heat race number 2. Are we going to get a little beating and banging? Let's see how this one's going to go. Let's go far chase. Green flag is out. As they head down towards the track, they are battling side by side. We got contact. Dave's going to get turned around. Somehow he saves it. He's going to come out at the back of the pack. As we move back up to the front, we got Vandenbush. He gets the whole shot in that number 89. He's got Ethan trying to chase him down in the 76 as TJ and Lance battle side by side for third. Tyler in that final transfer spot in that number 66 as Cody's trying to take it away. Down into the gravel pit as they come to start lap number 1. Vandenbush, the 15 of TJ. That's gonna check up Cody. Cody up the berm a little bit as they come around to start lap number 1. Vandenbush out in front. Ethan second. Lance in third. Lance checks up a little bit. TJ, Cody, Tyler, and Dave get turned around. They got to back it up and come back forward. Back up to the front. Vandenbush leading Ethan. Ethan trying to reel him in. What is this thing? Every time, doesn't it, guys? The map. Vandenbush out in front, leading the way as Ethan in that second position. TJ third, getting around Lance as Lance is all over his back bumper. Cody now up to that 5th position. Cody trying to reel in, gain a little bit more spots, get himself a little cushion for the feature. Right now, nobody close by. David is back 5 seconds from Cody. As Cody doesn't make a mistake, he should be in. He's just got to be solid. That begs the question, does he try to push the pack and get around Lance? Vandenbush out in front, gap in the field. We're going to go back to this battle for 4th as Cody has caught Lance. He's all over the back bumper of that number 29 machine. Lance saves it. Cody backs out of it as they head down to the gravel pit. Here comes Cody sliding in almost into Lance. He's going to keep it out of Lance. Try and dig back under. Can't quite do it. As they battle hard for this 4th position. Here comes Cody looking low. Coming to the line. It's going to be side by side. Cody to the inside. Lance on the outside. Now it's going to be Lance on the inside. Cody's going to try and cross him over. Can't quite make it. As they continue to battle it out here. Don't mind the 1 to go because it is definitely not 1 to go yet. As Vandenbush continues to lead, Cody got into the wall there. That's going to cost him a little ground. Why won't my track map work? Sorry guys, trying to fix the track map. I don't know where it went. 1 lap to go. Vandenbush leading the way. He's got a gap of 2.4 seconds. Back to Ethan as they continue to battle for this 4th position. These guys got to be careful. Both of them are in the feature. Just can't get caught up and wreck each other. There it is. We found the track map. A little too late. We'll go ahead and close it down just so hopefully it works for the next one. So Vandenbush out front, Ethan second, TJ third, Cody gets around Lance. Lance now in that fifth position. Coming to the line, it's going to be Vandenbush opening up the season with heat race number 2 win here tonight. Ethan's going to bring it in second, TJ third, Cody fourth, Lance in fifth. You guys are all going to the feature. Everybody else, you guys are going either to the C or the B main. Damien, thank you for the share. Appreciate it, brother. And the follow. What's up, Connor? Thank you for the like. All right, we are going to get ready for heat race number 3. It's been wild here so far tonight. Just waiting for... Oh, that's it. All right, so heat race number 2. We got Damien starting on in the number 1 spot. Connor Berry second. Gary third. Then we got Franklin 4th. Cameron 5th. And Nathan Metoxen in that 6th position. Green flag is out, as I don't know why it wasn't in the right place to start with. In the whole shot. Who's going to get it? It looks like it's going to be the Metoxen gets the whole shot. Oh, the 56 of Damien sends it in there. Here comes Connor Berry in that number 28 up underneath him. Connor Berry slides into that 3rd position. He is 2nd in points in the Pro Series. He might be our next world champion here in the Pro 4s for the championship series on iRacing. But Metoxen running for his life in that number 19, trying to keep him behind him as they come through to start lap number 1 here this time by. Metoxen out front. Here comes Berry looking low. Yo! What's up, Teal? Connor can't get the run. It's going to be Metoxen at the line. Connor 2nd, Cameron 3rd, Damien 4th, Franklin in 5th. Gary in that 6th position. He's going to be the lone driver going to a main, a CRB main, if he can't get around Franklin or catch a little bit of luck. Back up to the front. Metoxen still running for his life as Connor Berry tries to chase him down. Down into the gravel pit. Nathan's going to send it in. Nathan's improved a lot. He could very easily... James Burke, thank you for the like. Schultz, thank you for the share. He could very easily win this one. Here comes Berry looking back up underneath. He's going to touch him. Berry climbs the wall. They get it going straight. Metoxen's going to lead that lap as Connor Berry tries to close in. In that 2nd spot, Cameron in 3rd, Damien 4th, Franklin 5th, Gary in 6th. Gary's trying to close in on that final position, that final transfer spot. Metoxen out in front. Connor Berry trying to close in. This has been the best one. Thanks for the 50 stars. I appreciate it, Schultz. Here comes Connor Berry digging in. Can he get the Metoxen as they come through to come across the line? Here comes Berry once again. Nice run into the final corner as they come across the line this time by. That isn't the actual last lap. Thank you for the shared Bert. Appreciate it. Battle for this win here in heat race number 3 as Connor Berry is putting the pressure on Metoxen. Metoxen has to feel on top of the world as he's got the world championship runner, 2nd place runner right now on his heels, and he's holding him off, but Berry gets into him into the gravel pit. Somehow Metoxen holds on to it. Metoxen has to protect the inside here, coming to the white flag. Here comes Berry. Berry looking low. Oh, Metoxen swings it out too far. Berry gets the position coming across the line, but Metoxen fights back on the inside. Berry's got to fall back. He's going to cross him over, slide up underneath. It's going to be a drag race between Metoxen and Berry. Metoxen's got to be aggressive here. Berry's going to get around, but can Metoxen cross him over? He's going to look to the bottom. A little too sideways. That's going to let Barry break away. Heading down to the gravel pit, it looks like it's going to be Barry taking the last lap pass for heat race number 3. Coming into the final corner, how hard will Metoxin send it in? Barry out in front. Down through the final corner, Metoxin happy with second. It's going to bring it home just in behind him. Connor Barry wins it. Nathan, Cameron, Damian, Franklin all going to the feature. What a race there for the win here in heat race number 3. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid for heat race number 4. All right, let's see. We got Donahue in the number 1 spot, Austin second, Anthony third, Casey fourth, Trevor Teal in 5th, and Cade in 6th. Will this one be as exciting as the last one, as they got the green flag heading down? Who's going to get the whole shot here? Here comes a big run out of the 41 of Donahue. Donahue's going to come out in front. Donahue out front. Anthony's going to get second. Austin third. As they battle to see who's going to lead coming to lap number 1. What's up, Butters? Not too much. Just watching some off-road trucks. Donahue in that number 41 leading the way as Anthony tries to chase him down. They're side by side for that 3rd position. Austin's got the position. Casey on the high side. He's going to try and get a run as they come to the start-finish side. Oh! Austin gets into the wall. That's going to cost him a little bit of ground. That's going to cost him a position. Casey's going to get the spot as they come into turn number 1. Donahue out in front. He's got the pressure from Anthony. Can he hold him off? What a race. What's up, Ox? Thank you for the like, and thank you for the like, Butters. Anthony in that 2nd position, trying to chase him down. I think they're fun. I don't know if I'm fast, but I think they're fun. Oh, almost contact as Casey sent it in there. He keeps it out of Anthony as Anthony tries to work Donahue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 all together as they come to complete lap number 1. Donahue continues to lead as Anthony bumps the wall. Casey not able to take advantage of it. It's going to sit there in 3rd. Austin right behind him in the 218 trying to get that 3rd position back as he messed up and lost it. Trevor in that 5th spot. He's in. He's just got to keep Cade behind him. Donahue out in front. He is pulling away from Anthony. Casey getting a ton of pressure from Austin. That's the battle right now. That's the battle for 3rd. Austin's going to try to set it in. Casey with a beautiful gravel pit turn as they come around to complete lap number 2. Donahue's going to come across the line, completing lap number 2 as our leader. Anthony right behind him as Austin smokes the wall in the final corner. Somehow doesn't lose a position to Trevor. Trevor tried to take advantage of it. Somehow Austin keeps it going straight. We're going to see if we're going to have a battle for 4th, which could bring Cade into the battle for that final transfer spot. Donahue out in front. He's got 0.6 of a second over Anthony. Anthony's going to try and close in through the gravel pit. He doesn't really close in, maybe about a 0.5 tenth. Now he's got a 1/10. He is closing in on our leader. We're going to complete lap number 3 here as they come across the line. It is Donahue out in front. He's got Anthony chasing him down as we work the last lap of this race. Can Anthony catch him? Casey sitting there comfortably in 3rd. Austin 4th. Trevor 5th. He's got enough cushion back to 6th. Just can't make a mistake. Oh, Anthony gets the wall trying to chase Donahue down. He's got it down to 0.2 of a second. Coming into the gravel pit. He might have ran out of time. He's going to shoot wide. Can he get the run out of the gravel pit and close in on Donahue? One more corner, probably the most technical corner on the track. Will these guys make it through it? Checkered flag is in the air. It's going to be Donahue with the win here in heat race number 4. Anthony's going to finish second, Casey third, Austin fourth, Trevor fifth, Cade in sixth. Ooh, is everybody going? Oh, I think, did everybody make it? It took everybody. Uh-oh, this is going to be wild. I don't think it was supposed to take everybody. We're going to have 26 cars, 24 cars, 26 cars. All right. Garrett, thank you for the like. All right. What's up? Did it take everybody? Okay. All right. All right, so Anthony came in. I was just saying, okay. Anthony came in, explained what was going on. They goofed. They didn't expect. Right? I get it. I get it, Garrett. Butters and I were just talking about it. So the top 20 are going to make it that didn't anticipate more than 20 trucks coming. So anybody that finished did not make it to the race here for the feature, 20 cars in the feature. It's going to end up with 21st place points. Definitely a little bit of a goof up there, but it happens. This is the most trucks I've ever seen them have. So I'm sure we were all surprised. Right now, Zachary out front as we got a 3-minute warm-up. It is just about over as we got about 30 seconds left. The R&M Automotive Pro 2 lights out here, burning it down. We're on top with Lance. Lance has put some laps out. Let's go check out Zachary. Zachary's looks like he's going to be hard to beat in that number 56. He was ultra fast. Let's go ahead and bring in. He's about to. We're going to bring him in real quick, I think. Nope. Too many people. All right, we're going to get started here. I'm not going to be able to bring him in. We're going to go ahead. Hopefully somebody grids late. If you guys are listening, make sure you grid late because that's a lot of trucks for me to go through. All right, so they are gridding up. Let me go ahead, put up the starting order. We got Zachary starting in the number 1 spot, Vandenbush second, Connor Berry third, Donahue fourth. Oh, I'm not going to get through it. Donahue fourth, James Burke fifth, Ethan sixth, Nathan Metoxen. Yeah, they gridded way too soon. They know better. All right, we're going to go hit the whole shot. Who's going to get the shot at the end? As they got contact. I've never seen so many people in a Landro. Oh, we got a big wreck. The 15 is turned around. Big wreck as TJ flips end over end. Oh, couple trucks absolutely demolished. Lance gets flipped. As we go back up to the front, we got Zachary leading the way. Whole bunch of trucks caught up in that one. That was a big one. We're going to go ahead and pull up the map, give you an idea where everybody is at. They are so spread out right now. We got a battle for that second spot as Barry looks to take it away from Vandenbush as we come to complete our start lap number 1. Go see if we can take a look at that start once again. Let's see if we can get a good look at that start. Nope. Let's go all the way up. All right, guys, trying to get the start. Green flag. We're going to watch him here. Watch him get connected. Watch the 15 get hit here. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit. The 15 gets hooked as they just push through. Metoxin is the one that got into him. And they all just pile in. Nowak got caught. Austin all the way to the back. Tough one here. I do believe they are doing the halfway break here, but we're going to watch the front of the pack as Zachary tries to hold off Connor. Zachary out in front. He's been a beast here tonight. He dominated heat race number 1. Can he stay out in front as Connor Berry tries to close in? He's got Vandenbush right behind him as they come into the gravel pit. Down through the gravel pit, Zachary in the 56. Connor looking low. He's not able to do anything. He's going to have to protect the inside going into the final corner. Barry's so good here. Oh, he got a little too sideways. No, Barry's going to get it. Not quite. Zachary able to hold him off. What a battle here for the lead as they go jump through the pack. It is trucks everywhere. You can look at the map. They are racing all through this track. We go find Zachary up at the lead as Connor Berry is looking low. Can't do anything yet as they head into the gravel pit. Who's going to outbreak who? They're going to slide in side by side. Berry getting the position. Here comes Zachary with the run on the outside. They're going to drag race. Side by side. Hey, what's up, Nick? I just noticed you were in here. Zach out in front. Connor Berry trying to get it as they come across the line. Zach still with the advantage with Vandenbush looking at him in that third spot, hoping somebody makes a mistake. What a view Vandenbush has of this race. Let's go take a look. Let's see what Vandenbush is looking at here. He's got these guys battling it out. There's nowhere he can go. As they race, it gives him more opportunity. What's up, Josh? Down through the gravel pit. Oh, little check up there. That allows Vandenbush to close the gap as the top three are nose to tail. Here comes Connor digging in. He gets a piece of Zach. Oh, he gets two sideways into the inside wall. Vandenbush is going to try and get around. Down into turn number 1. Here comes Barry. Barry lost the spot as he made a mistake coming into the final corner. Nose to tail. Second and third as Zach is pulled away. Zach has been fast here tonight. Can he continue to keep the pace and stay out front? Down into the gravel pit. Here comes Connor. He's going to send it in hard. Vandenbush gets into the back of him. He tried to cross him over, but Barry didn't slide all the way out. All through this, James Burke has closed in on the top 3 in that number 7. That is interesting. Zach is now out to 1.8 seconds, but remember, these guys do a halfway break. This lead is going to mean absolutely nothing. Connor Berry knows it. He's raced here before. Vandenbush in third. James Burke. Why am I getting the internet issue? Zach out in the lead, 1.6 seconds. Connor Berry is closing the gap slowly. Down into the final corner. We are closing in. When is that halfway break? It should be right around lap number 7, I believe. So we should be closing in on that halfway break here. Next time by as Zach continues to lead the field. Connor Berry second, Vandenbush third, James Burke fourth, Cameron fifth, Jeremy Steele sixth, Anthony seventh, Casey eighth, Donahue ninth, Cody 10th, Nowak 11th, Ethan 12th, Trevor Fields 13th, Austin 14th, Damian, TJ, Lance, Franklin Dane, and Matoxin. Zachary's got to be feeling pretty good about himself, leading the field in that number 56 as they come across the line. I believe this will be the halfway point. It is. That is the halfway point as Zachary was leading up into that point. It is freaking hot in this room. I don't know what the weather is like in your area, but man, it's been hot. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and pull in our leader. Let's go ahead and pull in our leader. He's had a good race. Yeah, James in the booth, get a copy.
What's going on?
Man, you are out here leading this one, great in your heat, but Connor Berry was putting on the pressure, made a mistake there, let you get out to a little bit of a lead, but man, he had to have you sweating there.
Oh yeah, it was definitely a fun run. I was definitely sweating here, especially me and Connor always put on a great show, and I was just battling there. That was Taylor's there, James, Cameron, Jeremy, they're all there. This is such a tight field. I'm so pumped to be here.
It is a very good field. It's hard to find what action I want to watch. I know you guys are doing a Delaware start. I see you guys getting that set up. What's your plan here? How are you going to keep Connor behind you?
Well, I'm going to try to get a good start here. Connor did take the outside going into it. So I'm just going to try to do my best and see what can happen.
Well, good luck here. I'll go ahead and send you back up to the group chat, and hopefully I'll be talking to you at the end of this one.
I hope to hear from you.
All right, buddy. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, Zach has been out here running this thing. He's been dominating his heat. Has a good run here so far tonight in that number 56. Can he hold off the rest of the field? That is the big question. He's got some heavy hitters behind him. Got some serious heavy hitters behind him. Look at that field. 20 trucks here tonight in tonight's feature. Who's your picks? Let me know in the chat. We got at least 17 people. It's not always accurate. Watching the stream right now, guys. Let me know who your picks are in the chat as we get ready for this break to be over. Who's going to win this one? He's in a good spot. What are they doing? I think they're trying to figure out where they need to be. All right, so now they're going to get rolling with Zachary leading the way. It is a Delaware start. This will be a rolling start. The one who wins. That's a pretty good choice. It's going to be hard to hold off Connor Berry this whole race, but Zach is going to put that work in. He did a good job the first half of the race. He's got 7 more laps that he's got to protect. This is going to be tight. This is definitely going to be tight here. Down through the gravel pit. What a sight that is. I mean, look at all those trucks. That is freaking awesome. It's awesome to see AMX grow this way. I think this is, what, the 4th season I've done this with these guys. Green flag is out as Zachary leads him into the final corner to come across the line to the green flag. They are all trying to wreck into that final corner. Oh, Nowak stuck on the inside wall. They are beating and banging through the back of the pack. They know they have to make that ground up now. Nowak had a terrible start in the first half of this race. He's up to 10th. He's got to feel good about that. He was way in the back earlier. Let's go back up to the front as the field is chasing Zachary. Zachary out to 0.6 of a second lead over Connor Berry as they head into the gravel pit. That is what he wants. More time to hold him off. Back here we got James Burke and Cameron Kaysen battling it out side by side for that fourth position. Sorry. Casey's put his nose up in there as they battle side by side going into turn number 1. Top 4 single file battle currently for that 5th position. Cameron's going to take it. Casey falls back to 6th. They're going to get single file. Now is when Connor Berry tries to close in on that number 56. Still 5.6 of a second between first and second. And in third, he's trying to take an opportunity if these guys get together or Connor Berry makes another mistake or either one of them. He's hoping to take a win, not just a podium here in race number 1. Coming across the line, they're going to have 5 to go this time by. 5 laps to go as they come across the line as we watch the battle for second. And Connor has caught Zach 0.2 of a second back. Zach has to be absolutely perfect here. Berry looking low, almost gets the position. He's got to fall back in line. He is so good through there. Being able to try and drive up underneath them, almost able to do it there. He's got the nose underneath, but Zachary's got the drive. They're going to send it down into the gravel pit. Connor Berry still in tow as they come out of the gravel pit. Nose to tail, 1, 2, 3. Connor's been so good, but this is also where he's made the mistakes in this final corner. No mistake this time. They're going to be side by side coming across the line. I don't know who led that lap. I think it was Zach. Connor holding strong on the outside. He's going to fall back in line in second. It's all a process as you see him. He's got up underneath Zach. They're going to drag race. Connor Berry in a good spot. Zach's going to cross him over. Back and forth for the lead as Zach gets up underneath Connor Berry. He should be able to hold him off as they head into the gravel pit. Nice slide from Zach. Crossover by Connor as Vandenbush almost goes under both of them. It's going to be a drag race down to the final corner as they come to 3 laps to go, I think. 3 laps. Oh, contact between Berry and Vandenbush. They're going to get back 1, 2, 3 as Connor has to slide back to that second position. What a race at the front of the pack. I like to look at the rest of the field, but these guys aren't giving me that opportunity. This racing is so good, and these Pro 2 lights, R&M Automotive, thank you for sponsoring these guys. Down into the gravel pit, it's going to be Zachary still leading the way as they get ready to come down to the line. They're going to get 2 to go this time by. Can Zach hold off Connor Berry and Taylor Vandenbush for 2 more laps? Berry's going to dig low. Zach replaces it perfect for the block as Connor continues to try and find a way around. They got lap traffic up ahead. It looks like it's going to be Anthony in the 217. He's having a rough night. Zachary leading the way here tonight. Still with 2 laps to go. Connor Berry trying to figure out where he's got to go to make the pass. The track is slickening out. Can he find an opportunity? Will Zach make a mistake? He's been almost perfect so far. Berry's definitely been faster. Yeah, it's definitely grippy. Oh, contact. Connor tries to move him up out of the way. That doesn't work. Zach's going to lead at the white flag. 1 lap to go. 1 more lap for Connor to find a way around. Now he's got pressure from Vandenbush behind in that 3rd position as they battle it out. Nose to tail. Can Connor find a way around Zach? Will he use the bumper? They're going to head in fast towards the gravel pit. Connor loses a bunch of ground. It is definitely getting interested into the gravel pit. Coming out, they got one more turn, one more opportunity for Connor. Will Connor use the bumper as they come down into the final corner? 1, 2, 3. They're going to slide it in. Connor sends it in hard. Zachary out of the turn. He's going to take the win. Connor Berry second. Vandenbush third. What a race to the line. James Burke going to bring it home fourth. Cody, where did he come from? 9 positions. Fifth. Nick recovers nicely to sixth. Casey, Jeremy, Ethan, TJ, Matoxin, Austin, Lance, Damian, Donahue. Donahue beat up that poor truck. Franklin, Dane, Trevor, Anthony, and Cameron rounding out the field. What a race here tonight, guys. There's our top 3 as our second place driver backs it into the trailer. He's going to have to pay for that one. Wow. Oh, I don't even know what to say here. Except we're going to bring Vanderbilt. Look at that poor nose on that poor effing Ranger. What a race here. And guys, don't go away. After we're done with this one, we got some we got some Pro 2s and not the lights coming up next. Let's go ahead and bring in our third place finisher. Make sure he's not. I got to make sure I don't have him muted. All right. They would have been? Okay, let's bring in Vandenbush. Well, you had the best view in the house. Did you pay a lot of money for those tickets?
Oh yeah. I, I, I had to cut a lot of grass for him.
Cut the grass and trim the bush in that Ford effing Ranger. Man, what a run. Did you have anything for either one of those guys?
I really think I did. I There are a few mistakes that I made and I attacked at some wrong points, but I stayed with them. I was ready to pounce when needed, but I think I could have made something happen had I been a little bit more aggressive, holding my line at the
Sure.
start there before Connor got around.
Yeah, when you got around Connor, I mean, you had to feel like that was a major opportunity for you.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be a tough battle to try to hold it, and I don't want to wreck us. That's not racing.
No,
So if push comes to shove, I'm going to try to save that truck.
for sure. Well, why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
First of all, I want to thank you with MDI coming back. We always love having you around. Um, I want to thank Minden Tahoe Airport, R&M Automotive, BGM Racing, um, and of course just the trim, and then the girlfriend for uh, watching and having fun. She came up here just as the heats were starting to make sure she didn't miss it. So that was pretty awesome. And I want to thank all these new guys that came out to race with us tonight. It was a fantastic turnout, and the racing was phenomenal. We do apologize for the little issue that we had with the LCQs. We'll have that fixed here. We're hoping to have it fixed for the next race here tonight. Otherwise, it will be fixed for next week.
Great run here tonight, and you got some Pro 2s to go run, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Let's try it again over there and see what I can make happen with a little bit more power.
I was gonna say a little more power. All right, buddy. Have a good one. I'll see you at the next one.
All right, see you later.
All right, Taylor Vandenbush in that third position. We're gonna bring in Connor Berry. Connor Berry, man, been a minute since I talked to you. What a run here tonight as you battled with Zachary. Man, did you think about giving him a bumper there?
Yeah, sure. That was a pretty fun race. I am glad to be back here in the AMX League. Definitely it was that race was all about patience. I for sure had the fastest truck on track, and I was trying to plan a move, and every time I would go for the move, I would end up getting tapped from behind, which is just short course. So I mean, that's just how it is, and I'm gonna keep trying to find some more speed to where I'm not in a position where I am chasing.
Yeah, that was the tough one, and Zach was pretty perfect tonight. He made very few mistakes, and I think you were a little bit faster. It was just a matter of who was going to make the least amount of mistakes, and I know you got into the inside wall there that one time. Man, you had to hate that.
Yeah, for sure it was tough to not make mistakes. I think I did pretty good. I ended up spinning myself around trying to not get into the back of Zach, so that kind of put us in a pretty tough spot. But I was able to get by Taylor fast and have my eyes set on Zach, and I definitely could have got the lead from him. I would just there's no need to rough him up when it's only the first round.
For sure. Well, great run here tonight. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, for sure. I want to give a big thanks to Jim Beaver Esports, CBR, General Tire, Positive Energy, um, and all of you guys for the stream and league.
For sure. Great run here tonight, and hopefully we see more from you.
Thank you.
And good run going in the World Series. I've been watching.
Thank you.
All right, Connor Berry in that second position, but we're going to bring in the winner. I had a feeling we'd be talking to you again.
What's up?
Man, what a run there. Coming to the end, coming to the white flag, you get a little bump in the final corner from Connor. I think it hurt him more, but were you a little nervous there?
I was really nervous. The moment, anytime Connor's behind you, you just know it's going to be a great battle because he'll come up and just be right there the whole time. So, luckily, I've had great runs with him before. We all have respect for each other, and that was just a blast going from the start to the finish. It was us three up front. So me, Taylor, and Connor just going for it, and the guys in fourth, fifth, and sixth weren't far off. So one mistake by us three, and we would have lost it.
Well, I'll tell you what, Burke had some speed there for a little while, and probably a good thing that he got caught up racing earlier because he was looking to make it a four truck battle.
Oh, it was 100% going to be a four truck battle. Like I said, if any mistakes were made with these trucks, these Pro 2 lights, it's all about driving. If you make one mistake, as you can see where I made a couple and Connor capitalized on it, he came up right next to me. Luckily, we drove amazing. That was just a blast to go through, and I'm pumped for the next one.
Yeah, it was fun for me to watch too. Well, why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors, and you're running the Pro 2s also?
I will be in the Pro 2, so you can see the same truck out front with my Redline Oil Winter Motorsport Signature Repeller Competitive Edge Performance, Weddle Industries, and Mocha Transaxle truck out front, and hopefully we get some good runs. And I'm just pumped to go back to it. Big shout out to Redline Oil for back in the sim truck.
You know, I gotta say, my favorite part of that was the confidence of you saying we'll see it back out front.
Oh yeah, if you're not out front, you're in the back.
If you're not first, you're last.
Exactly.
All right, brother. Congratulations on the win. Awesome run. It was a lot of fun to watch.
I can't wait to see the next one.
All right, bud.
Thank
All
you.
right, Zach, with that win here tonight, let's go ahead, pull up the results, final results here. Couple guys I'm surprised having a rough run. Couple guys with the good recoveries. We got Zach with the win, Connor Berry second, Taylor third, James Burke in fourth. Cody with a case finishes fifth. Nick Nowak, Mr. Consistency in sixth. What a recovery for him. Casey seventh. Jeremy Steele in eighth. Ethan in that ninth position. TJ 10th. Straight Line Metoxin in 11th. Austin finishes 12th. Lance 13th. Damian 14th. Donahue in that beat up truck in 15th. Franklin 16th. Dane in 17th. Trevor finishes 18th, and then rounding out the field, Anthony 19th and Cameron in 20th. Guys, don't go too far. We will be back live here in just a few. I got to go see where they're at on the next session.